Boy? It's your boy Lois Sentiment Imaging Entertainment, aka Mr. Don't Ask Me What's in My Cup. Back with another episode of Jockish. Yay, man. We're about to get into it. You already see the title. There's a couple of topics we're going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, go ahead and roll that intro. Yeah, man. So, first thing we're about to get into, man, is the last night's game, man. Boston versus Milwaukee, man. That shit was crazy. If you seen the game, you know what I'm saying, then you already know, man. It was ridiculous, bro. It was ridiculous. Let me go ahead and show you if you hadn't seen it. A 41-point game, man. Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown combined for 70 points. They combined for 70 points, y'all. Like, like combined. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. You feel me? Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Giannis was removed from the game by third quarter. It was like 4 to 5 minutes left. Giannis was already sitting down. It was right after, well, it was right around the same time. Uh, Chris Middleton, you know what I'm saying, took an elbow to the face from Jalen Brown. It wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. But you know what I mean? Nevertheless, he took an elbow and then he was bleeding out, you know what I'm saying? And they had to take Middleton out the game. So I mean, without no Middleton, Giannis is pulled, you know what I'm saying? The Bucks bench came. I'm gonna be honest. The Bucks bench actually came in and didn't do half bad. Let's see what these bench players did. Cause Giannis started. You know what I'm saying? These are starters, right? These are starters. Let's see. Look. The bench comes in 28, 32, 35, 36, 45. The bench comes in and put up 45 of that 99. Dang, that's 54 points. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like they put up 45 of their 99 points. They almost scored half. That's crazy. They almost scored half. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even know how to excuse me. I really don't even know how to think about that because you know what I mean, the starters did so bad, the bench scored, you know what I mean, half the points. Giannis put up 24. Middleton gave you 13. Hmm. But you see the minutes here. You see the minutes. They didn't play the whole game. They didn't play the whole game. It wasn't looking that good. So the real question is, has are the Celtics gonna take the number one seed though? You know what I mean? Who really runs the East? Are the Celtics really gonna take the number one seed? Well, here's the thing. The Celtics have a possibility and a chance to take the number one seed because they do have an easier schedule than the Bucks moving forward for the rest of the remaining 6 games or whatever it is they got left. You know what I mean? But Milwaukee does have a tougher schedule, but at the same time, I don't know if it really matters. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that yeah, Boston could take over you know what I mean, and take the East, but I don't think it really matters. I don't think that Milwaukee's sitting at the house right now thinking to themselves, "Oh my God, we can't beat Boston." I think Boston has a big boost of confidence though, because they already got rid of them. You know what I mean? Last year, And then see, they got rid of them when they didn't have their star players. So Giannis is sitting there thinking like, you know what I mean? I won one game, or no, no, no. They got swept, right? Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like we got beat badly, period. You know what I mean? We got beat, and then I'm trying to, I got my players now. So now we're gonna come out here and we're gonna do a whole, you know what I mean? We're gonna come out here and it's gonna be a whole nother thing. You feel what I'm saying? Well, unfortunately, that is not the case. You feel what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it didn't happen like that. I think that they came out there a little overconfident. You feel what I'm saying? I say they came out a little overconfident, and because of that, like I said, they went out there and it was too much for. And they just had a great game the night before. This is off of a back to back. Now I'm not giving them the tired excuse of a back to back, but they did look like they ain't have no legs, because when you ain't got no legs and you tired, what's the first thing to go? Your shot. You feel what I'm saying? And they were missing a lot of shots. Hold up, does it show their shot percentages, man? Because it was ridiculous. Look at this field goal percentage, 37.6 to 56%. When it's a 20% differential in shot percentage, you definitely lost that game. 3-point percentage, 20%. They were shooting over 50% everywhere. 80% from the free throw line. They shooting 69 from the free throw line. They're not even making their free throws. You understand what I'm saying? And they sending them to the line more. You feel what I'm saying? Got the rebound. The crazy part is how close the rebounding battle is. This is how. See, when when the rebounding battle is this close, it's all in shot percentage. That's how you know this was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you, whoo, they had look at all these offensive rebounds and they shot percent, because that they kept missing shots. They kept missing shots. They could barely get the defensive boys, but they kept missing shots. Look, they doing them on the defensive boys because they kept missing shots. Assists 22 to 28. That ain't even that bad. Now this blocks 5 to 1. That's crazy. Steals 8 to 4. That's 4 steals is a lot. They got 8 of them things. Come on, man. 8 turnovers to 8 turnovers is a lot, but y'all pull up 13 points in the paint. 54. That's too much. That's too many. Well, actually, considering that it's probably barely not even a third, a little over a third, it's like, I guess you could live with that. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is they shot so bad and they shot so good. Look at this. Oh my God, this is ridiculous, y'all. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And they had more fouls, but they got to the line more. Cause that just shows you dumb fouls. Stupid fouls. I'm not really focused and in the game fouls. You understand what I'm saying? That's just really bad, man. Boston did what they were supposed to do. And I know there's a lot of people that are gonna sit up here and say that Boston is that squad. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna say Boston is that squad. You know what I mean? But not me. Not me. Nah, 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 nah. I still got my money on Milwaukee when it comes to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a game that they're gonna keep into their membrane. Middleton's not gonna fuck around. I mean, he got hit in the mouth by accident, but he got hit. You feel what I'm saying? Like Giannis got thrown out the game trying to headbutt, what I mean, Blake Griffin and all this. All I'm saying is, bro, look, check this out. They gonna come out here and they gonna be mad and they gonna really want to play and they gonna do it. They're gonna do what they supposed to do. I got faith in them. I do. I do. But yeah, so let's see. Let's get on to the next topic, man. Let's get on to the next topic, man. MVP race. You understand me? You understand me? Hold up, hold up. Let me go. NBA Central had a tweet that I want to bring up. Oh snap! Whoa, 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 whoa! Not trying to get flagged on YouTube. Whoa! Dylan Brooks had nothing to say. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause he was He was talking that talk to him. Westbrook was talking that talk to him. Where is it at? Hold on, not that either, because I wanted to get into that too. All right, bet. Here we go. NBA Central posts NBA.com's updated, MVP ladder. I said leader ladder, whatever. And they got Nikola Jokic at the top, Joel at number two, Giannis still at number three, Tatum still at four, Sabonis, Luca, Shea, Julius, James, Jimmy, buckets. Check this out. Check this out, bruh. Check this out. Now, number one, I don't understand how. Uh, like y'all just heard me. Y'all just heard what I just said. Excuse me. Hold on. So check this out. Hmm. Matter of fact, hold up. My bad. All right. So check this out. Y'all just heard me say that I still am confident that Milwaukee will be able to, what I'm saying, do something against Boston. It's still not going to be easy for Boston. You feel what I'm saying? But however, when it comes to the regular season, at the important game like that, a monumental game where they're still fighting for that number one spot, and then they go head to head near the end. You know what I mean? They fighting towards the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And Jason Tatum beats him head to head. Yeah, man, you gotta give Jason Tatum that number three spot, man. The Celtics game. So what up, TJ? Hey, I came back. I was back in here after the game, like actually like fourth quarter, because it was over. It was over fast. I just talked about that game a second ago too. You know what I'm saying? You missed the beginning. I was just talking about that game. But yeah, that game was over fast, bro. You feel me? That game was over fast. Man, that it was crazy. But yeah, back to the topic. Now, they got Jokic at the top, right? But Jokic's team just had a loss. But you know what? The thing that make Jokic move up is the simple fact of the matter that Jokic did not play, and then it just kind of shows the record without Jokic is not that good. They're 3-6 when Jokic doesn't play, so it makes him look very valuable. Can you tell Bilo I said the Giants sucks? Hey, so he be in here. It's crazy. Y'all be in here at different times. It's crazy. Like I'll be live, like like right now, right? Then I'll be talking to you, and then later on he'll get on or something like that, or I'll get on again, and then he'll be in here and you won't. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. Y'all be missing each other. Y'all just keep missing each other. That's crazy. But yeah, the simple fact that Nikola Jokic's team seems to not be winning without him, you know what I mean? And they're the number one seed, you know what I'm saying, in the West. Number three overall, but number one in the West. It is the reason why I feel like they moved him up. You know what I mean? And Embiid should have played that game against Joker. And you know what I'm saying? Like that really kind of, is what made this so easy to move. You know what I'm saying? Was he here yesterday? No, no, not after the game. But I'm just saying usually the day before yesterday though, you know, y'all was have you ever seen the show Power? Absolutely. When it first came out, I used to love that show. I used to love that show when it first came out. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tommy was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Tommy was my guy. You know what I mean? Ghost be bullshitting sometime, but you know what I mean. But I fucked with him. I fucked with him though. Yeah, he be bullshitting sometime, but I fuck with him though. He be on some fuck shit. He a little selfish and kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like he be doing some shit that I be like, man, this nigga kind of on some Mark shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm watching Power Book 2 Ghost. Oh, okay. I ain't even start watching that shit, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because my brother and my mama was talking about it one time when we was all together. You know what I mean? I guess she watched that shit too. And I was like, oh, I ain't even watching all that shit. I stopped, like I said, I used to watch it when it first started, but I just ain't kept up with it because well, ain't it on Showtime? Yeah, I ain't want to continue. I didn't. That was one of those apps I ain't need to pay for, man. Hey, I need to pay to be on this stream. You know what I'm saying? So I could talk with you. You feel me? So something got to give. And Tyreek becomes the next big thing. Hey, I heard he become that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know what I mean? Like I heard he started taking over. That's what's up. But you know, I mean, like I said, I just stopped watching it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I stopped paying for the app and I stopped watching it. Cause shit, man, who trying to pay for that app though? You feel me? But yeah, with MB beating the Mavs, man, I mean, I guess that didn't help his case because you know Jokic team lost the next game, so you know what I mean. It just be like that sometimes. But to the next topic. Oh yeah, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has something to say, man. He said that he does not care about legacy. He say it becomes too much of focus on other people. That's what Kevin Durant said. You feel what I'm saying? Um, KD, KD. Man, it's like I want to believe Kevin Durant on what he's saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like I want to believe him. I want to listen to what he says and be like, "Oh yeah, you know what I mean? That makes sense, bro." You feel me? Like you not, you don't care about legacy, but I mean, history shows that you do. If you didn't care about legacy, you wouldn't care to be that good. You just, like you wouldn't work out. Like if you just want to hoop, then you just gonna hoop. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't work as hard as you do. You feel what I'm saying? We know you care about legacy, and ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. But I understand the optics and things, and yeah, we want it to look a certain way because we don't want people to look at us and think that's exactly what we're doing. But I'm gonna be completely honest. If you didn't care about legacy, you probably would have just stayed in Brooklyn. I understand you left a lot of other teams, but you would have just those other moves. You can say, hey, he probably don't care, but you probably would have just stayed in Brooklyn though. You feel what I'm saying? If you really didn't care about legacy, you feel what I'm saying? Like you saying that basically just means that you left OKC because of Westbrook. Because if you didn't care about legacy, you'd have stayed in OKC because they loved you there and that was a good place for you and everything was good there. They was gonna pay you all the money you ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have been the king of the city. Like you could have just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? But you wanted the rings. You left and you wanted the rings, right? Or you didn't care about legacy or them rings, and you did do that for a basketball move, and you couldn't stand Westbrook. Facts. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you just got to say it's something. Got to be something because the math just ain't mathing up. Either it's one or the. I'm not saying it's an ultimatum, but what I'm saying is the way that you're projecting it, it that would make sense that you left because of these reasons, and you left Golden State because hey, it just wasn't. It was cool, but it wasn't what you thought. You know what I'm saying? So I got it. You got it, KD, my guy. You know what I mean? My guy. But it's cool. It's cool to it's cool to care about you know legacy, bro. I don't think it makes you look weak. I don't think it make you look soft. I don't think it make you seem like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, doing something, you know what I mean, weird, awkward. You know what I mean? Like you're not a eyeball, a cornball, a loser or anything, or some follower or anything just because you care about legacy. And you're not an individual by saying you don't, because you're not the first one. The guy you don't fuck with, Charles, he he didn't care about none of that shit. He didn't care about being a role model. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like you ain't the first one to say something like, "Oh, I don't care about all that, man. I just," you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, I'm not saying that's what you're saying it for, but what I'm saying is, I don't know, you know what I mean? What was, Maybe you used the wrong words. Maybe saying I don't care about my legacy was not the right words. Maybe the right words were that you comfortable with where your legacy stands right now. So you don't have a need to do extra. Now I'm with you on that one, bro. I'm with you on that one, bro. If you rolling with that, I'm definitely with you on that one, bro, because that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, all right. Let's get back into it. Lamar Jackson. Should he sit out, y'all? Should Lamar Jackson sit out? I mean, both of these last 2 years, Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, they were leading the division, and then he gets hurt. And then they're either out of the playoffs or might as well have been out of the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't winning without Lamar. You know what I mean? Um, so does that make it to where they should keep Lamar? I think so. I think so. Y'all know my campaign. Pay him. Pay him. I say don't sit out, but make them think you will sit out. It's so many people, man. Hey, I've been having so many debates with people on TikTok and everything else off of my take on this. And to be honest with you, I kind of, you know what I mean, I kind of don't care what they think because it's the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to all of a sudden change the rules because it's Lamar Jackson's turn. Because they didn't do that with nobody else. They even paid Kirk Cousins. Come on, man. Everybody get their check. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you want to be mad at somebody owners? Be mad at the Browns, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, geez, dude. Like everybody talking about the other people they would give these contracts to. Like he got like all these people got worse injuries or had worse injuries than Lamar. Ain't played as much time. Don't have as much. You know what I'm saying? Hardware. Haven't. You know what I mean? Meaning they ain't won an MVP or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? No rookie of the year, no nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And that man say, and like, you know, I mean, like he has a better winning percentage than most of these people. Come on, man. I can't I can't understand or fathom why there are fans out there who don't want this man to get money. What is the point in what you are saying? You don't want another man to get paid. Why? Why? It hurts nobody for him to get paid. You already not giving me stuff over here on the team. If you're not gonna add a superstar receiver, you're not gonna add superstar talent, then just pay me because I'm already the superstar you got. Just pay me. Like, how hard is that? Just pay me. I'm already here. You feel what I'm saying? So why even go through the whole scenario of trying to let me leave and trying to find somebody else? You know what I'm saying? I've been here 5 years. Y'all ain't got me no superstar talent. There's superstar talent on the market right now. Y'all still ain't signing these guys. Like Odell Beckham is still looking for a home. Like right now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like there was a point where AB needed somewhere to go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dog, like there's receivers that want to leave where they at right now. Like D Hop finna go get moving around. Why ain't we making some type of move for these guys? You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys got Brandon Cooks. At least do that. Help me. Help nigga. Like, bro, I'm just saying, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Man, say shit crazy, bro. I just don't get it. I just don't get it why there's so many people that feel so type of way about this man getting his money. What is wrong with you? What is wrong in your heart? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? I said, look, people thought I was just saying it because I was a Cowboys fan. Dak get paid. I was campaigning for Dak to get paid too. I was campaigning for. I didn't care if it was the Cowboys, if it was somebody else, but I felt like the Cowboys might as well pay them because they disrespected him by paying Zeke early. That's the reason why I said you had to pay him. With Lamar, you know what I mean? They ain't did nothing with nobody and got him nobody. That's why you have to pay him too. Pay these guys, man. Pay these guys, man. Just pay these guys. It's not that hard, bro. I mean, cause he could not sign. You know what I mean? He could not sign that whatchamacallit. He could not sign the franchise tag and be, just kind of like just not get paid and be like, fuck it. He could do that. He could. Since he's so selfish. He's so selfish. He could, y'all. That's exactly what he could do. He could do. He's so selfish. Man, say, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know if any of y'all feel me, but y'all feel me. You ain't gotta feel me, but you feel me. You feel me? Yeah, yeah, right. All right. And let me get to the next topic at hand, man. My Mavericks. They look like ass, bruh. Mavericks look like ass. I'm talking about Donkey and Shrek. I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying? Like Cherokee. I'm talking Pinky. I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Like the biggest ass you could ever see. That's what we look like. You know what I'm saying? That's what we look like. She's ridiculous. We just out there. Is it over though? Is it over? Look, man, y'all gonna sit up here and try to say that I'm saying this just because I am a Mavericks fan, and that may be partially true. That damn sure may be partially true. It might have a big, ordeal to, you know what I'm saying, behind what I'm about to say. And that is the simple fact that I feel like there's nothing wrong with our two stars. I think they haven't had enough time to play together, and they do not have the correct supporting cast. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like if they had the correct supporting cast, our team would be doing different things. You feel me? So, hey, call me a homer, call me whatever you want. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all I do know is I do not think that it's because of our two stars are not working out. I think our two stars have not had the chance to work out just yet. And they will next year. If they resign Kyrie, if he wants to stay, because for some reason nobody wants to stay in Dallas. All right. All right. All right. All right. So let me see. Guess man, it's crazy. I'm flying through this stuff. Ain't nobody even I probably have to come back, y'all, and you know what I mean, bring up the same topics all over again. We'll probably have to do this again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to come back again, yo. But OBJ drops his asking price from $20 million to 50. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all my ass I'd be doing. OBJ drops his asking price from 20 million to 15 million dollars a year. The real question is he worth it? Um, I don't know. I guess it depends on what team I am. I guess it depends on what team I am. I'm giving him somewhere around 10 with, some incentives that could possibly get him into this, early teens. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would do if I was, whatever team that and I needed him, and I was especially if I've got questions on my quarterback, and I'm looking for a reason to kind of cop out of this situation. And OBJ is, I mean, technically nobody knows what he is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't know if he's gonna be good, if he's not, but you know what I mean? But however, when it comes to oh, I need an excuse on my quarterback, you feel what I'm saying? I could just sit up here and throw him in there and then, you know what I mean? Oh, if it don't work out, see, I told y'all, Lamar ain't worth that money. Baltimore, y'all could do this. Y'all should sign him. Y'all should sign him. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Y'all should sign him. Cause y'all need him. Cause y'all need him. If y'all want to get up out of that contract, y'all need him. But if I'm like another team who has somebody else, I can't offer you more than 5.7 mil. Like if I'm a team that got a number one, I probably can't offer you that money you want. But if I'm a team that has nothing and need to, you know what I'm saying, answer some questions about my quarterback and possibly let this motherfucker go. You know what I'm saying? Or just, you know what I mean? I need some way to make the negotiations work in my favor. I'm scooping this nigga up. That's all I'm saying. I'm scooping him up. I'm scooping him up and I'm answering questions that needs to be answered about this guy that I have on my roster. Feel me? Well, yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. Wrap that shit up, B. Well, all right. Yeah, hold up, my bad. I gotta click the outro right. Haha. Shout out to my day ones. I appreciate y'all for checking out each and every last one of my videos, man. You already know what it is, man. Hey, come back here later. We're gonna talk about these same topics. I know ain't nobody in this mug, but we're gonna talk about these same topics later at 4 p.m. Central because what? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna hear the show. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, anyway, I'm getting up out of here, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. One.
Always got something up my sleeve. I'm hitting it from the back while I'm tugging on her weave. She mad in the bitch cause he just left the salon. Then she laugh it off cause she know that I'm John. I ain't come to play with you even though we on the run. $1 million mission in that pussy marathon. I'm going